Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this video. I hope you are doing so good. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the needles to the coil tattoo machines here today. So we have everything that we need for today's video. So just we are going to clear some space. Okay, we're gonna be needed grip to install the needles, and it has its own pipe inside. We can take it out later, and will be needed tips. It's a disposable plastic tips, so you can use for once. Here we have stainless steel tips. And you can choose according to the coil machine. Maybe it's a shader one. You can choose a flat disposable tip, or maybe you can choose a stainless steel flat tips. Okay, those are ready. So let's start from this one. We will be needed to put nipples on the armature bar here, and then we can go on the grip one. So we will be needed nipples. Here we can take one. There we go. We got the nipple here, and we just put it here. You can also put it later, but it depends on you how you want to do that. Okay, let's take the grip here. Pipe is inside in here. There we go. This tube should be slided in the grip easily as you want, but you'd better to put it in the middle. You can just adjust it as you wish according to the needle length. Okay, I will just slowly close it, and you can see it can't be removed. If you don't do that so hard, you can just break this tube, and will be needed here tip. You can use disposable tip and also stainless steel tip. Make sure that you took the right tip for the liner machine. Okay. There's two types of tips. One is for shader one is for liner. Shader one is like a flat tip, and we're going to slowly put the tip inside the grip, so you can put it in type. So this length is normal. Actually, you can adjust it according to the needle path. This is really, don't push it so hard, so take it easy. It's not so much hard. Okay, grip barrel is okay. So we'll be needed a needle before attaching this to the liner machine. Okay, we are going to choose a needle. One is for shader, one is for liner. Okay, you can know that here is its expiration date, its model number, and its name. So it's M1, Magnum 1. So it's for shader one. Here we can see it's RL. So it's for liner one, round liner one. So we are going to take one of them. Doesn't want to come out so easy. Okay, we took this one. Be careful with this upside of the needle, because it's kind of microscopic, so you don't need to do something bad. Okay. We got the needle here. If you see, this needle side is so kind of small, microscopic, and we are going to just bend it a little bit less, not so much, just a little bit less is okay. So just this binding should be upside, not downside, because when you are going to put it inside of the this grip, you can it will be safely. This needle will be safely, so we're going to bend it slightly, not so much, just slight is okay. So make sure that you don't do any bad things on the needle. So let's just put it like take it horizontally, so you can just put it easily inside. So there you go, it's gone. So this binding, this long side should be up, not the short side should be down, not upside. Okay. You can see from here there is a small space not touched the needle, and you can see it should be kind of right side on your right side, actually, not mine, your right side. Yeah, you can just do that easily. So this barrel is ready, so we can easily install to the coil machine. You can actually put it here, make sure that needle is safe and nothing. That's nothing actually. Here we go. Take it easy. If it doesn't go inside, so you can just adjust from here. Okay. As you see, you can just, this space is right side, so you can just put it like this. There we go. Got into the nipple. Okay. And we can close this one. Actually, there we go. Don't close it tight, and don't use any other tools. Just your fingers is okay. You don't need any kind of tools. So, and the tip hole should be upside while you're doing this. Should be upside, not downside, because otherwise you can hurt. And I think everything is okay. And you will adjust this barrel according to the length. It should be needle should be with the same side with the front of the tip. Okay, I think it's not so. We have to adjust because even you push the amateur bar, you cannot see the needle. So it's far inside of the tip, so we can adjust it. Okay. Slightly you can adjust it. You'll just see the needle. Here you cannot see maybe on the camera, but I'm sure it go up, and yeah, it's adjusted, and you can just close it smoothly. Don't do that so hard. Okay, when you push the amateur bar, you can see nipple. You can see the needle actually. Yeah, needle. You can see it easily. Then with this needle length, you can just do the tattooing. It depends how far you want the needle out of the tube. It depends on the skin actually. Someone's skin is so not so depth. You don't have to send it so depth. So this is actually a normal one. It's almost kind of 2 millimeters, not so far. This is ready to use actually. Okay, will be needed a rubber band to put to cover the needle because it can bubble up. Yeah, it can bubble up from the nipple, so it could hurt so hard. Actually, one band is okay, but make sure that you don't you don't round it more than 3 lamps because it make a pressure on the needle, so it can cause kind of bad things, and it will be hard for the amateur bar to shake. So this 2 is okay now, so it cannot get bubbled, and This is ready to use. Actually, everything is okay. This contact bar is also on the place, and the nipples is also okay, and the rubber band is on its place, and the tube is okay, grip is okay, needle length is okay. You can adjust it how length you want, and this thing has been attached. The grip is on the place, so spring is on the place. Everything is perfect. So let's try. Okay, we are going to connect the clip cord with this coil machine. So let's have a try with my pedal. Make sure if it's not working, you just better first check the connection of the clipboard to the power supply. If power supply is okay, it's on. If there is a red light, so everything is okay with the power supply and clip cord. And the last thing you have to check this contact. It should touch the spring, and it should touch the front of the spring. It touched now, so you can adjust with the black screw here. Yeah, it's done. So it's actually working, right? Sound is amazing, and this needle is not bumping, so you can just take it easy. See? Yeah, needle is also perfect. Doing its job. It's amazing. Sound is good. So for this video, I think it's all enough, and if you want to check more, just subscribe down below and leave a comment what kind of video you want to see about the tattoos, and like the video if you like, and share with someone who is interested in tattoos, and see you next time. Bye bye.